Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so try to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing.
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Ritter off the play fake. And the Broncos get there and take him down. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big man rumble. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 79 yards. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Here's Koo to kick it off. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. In motion goes Patrick. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Williams. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
And Wilson wants a different look.
To throw on 2nd down. Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
3rd down and 13.
Now it's Wilson. He'll air this one out for Mims. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And the play fake, and now Heineke.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Smith.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Now Heineke. Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Now they'll audible to something else. second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Play action now. Here's Heineke rolling to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver. But now it's third and goal. Now Heineke. This is caught. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. Fourth down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Interesting, a chip shot field goal here would give them the lead, but instead, they're going on fourth down. They go play action. Now Heineke. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
It really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
On first and 10, it's Robinson.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling.
On play action, Heineke
On the move to his left.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Ritter's throw taken in by London.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Back to throw, Ritter. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 13-yard line.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. There are times on carries like that where he looks a little bit older than his rookie status.
How many times have we talked when we've gone out to dinner about how precocious these youngsters are that come into the NFL now? They play at a higher level at a younger age. The stars aren't quite in their eyes as much as it used to be, huh?
Ritter back to throw.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty.
No, they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
I know we're just in the 2nd quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a 2nd drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in.
Third and goal, Ritter with it. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown.
A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
They'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Broncos 14.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked up by Troy Anderson.
Wilson's pass intercepted by the Falcons. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
Cool knocks this one through the post.
And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this 2nd half as they trail, and we are back underway.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
You know, Wilson going to change things up here.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And now they'll shift things around.
2 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down now. It's McLaughlin. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, McLaughlin.
And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
On third down, Wilson.
And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Short throw caught by Dulcich.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
So after the conversion on fourth, here's first and 10 just outside of the red zone.
Up the middle they go. It's McLaughlin.
Brought down at the 20.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now Wilson on second down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And the Falcons grab it.
And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been in a lot of practices, it's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling, maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
Brings up second and 5.
Here's Heineke.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And the Falcon first down.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
So a first and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
A first down throw for Heineke.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
He's just not at his focus in this game. It's not one drop. It's not 2. That's 3 for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception.
Robinson, he'll try the left side.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Again, 11 on the play. And the Falcon first down.
Again, it's Robinson.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
As we get late in this one, is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
No, it's real, and I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post it in there. Welcome to Denver. Altitude 5,280 feet. The air is rare.
Off the play fake, Heineke. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First down, Falcons.
Robinson on a give right side.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Bijan Robinson.
14 yards.
And the Falcons are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. To throw is Heineke.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
Falcons 30. Broncos 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now Wilson on first down. He sets to fire deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard. But also, you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Got his man, it's Dulcich. He's into space past the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Wilson will throw again. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The 4th quarter touchdown there, back to a 2-score game, but time is not their ally.
No, it's not, partner. They still have a pulse, but it's probably a little weak right now. A lot of things have to go right in these final 2 minutes plus for them. I think they have to be thinking onside kick here, and we know how difficult those are to recover.
And he's going to get in, so they're back within 11. And so they run it in on the 2-point try, and so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on a 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On 3rd down, Heineke. Short throw caught by Pitts. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here's 1st and 10.
Now it's Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Throwing is Wilson. His throw incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now Wilson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Now it's Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But over.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now